Good morning, everybody. How are we today? Welcome to Mark's Home Kitchen. Sorry for the noise in the background. Somebody put the washing machine on and didn't tell me. It should be finished in a second. So, as I say, welcome to Mark's Home Kitchen. How are we? It's been a while. About a week from I done any recipes. I started a new job last week, so it sort of took precedent over the weekend. But we're back to normality now, and hopefully, I need to turn this down. Sorry, and we need to mute that just in case. Yep. So, like I say, sorry about this. Like I said, I missed about a week, but I was working all weekend with a new job, so I'll have to work my schedule around it. So I just thought I'd come back in today and we'll do something pretty simple. We'll just do a Thai green curry. We'll just see how we are. So, folks, don't be afraid to jump in and say hello. And let me know where you're from. Let me know if you're enjoying the video. So, because we're here, we're just going to start right away. So what we're going to do, as I can say, we're going to make a Thai green curry. I'm not going through all the faff. I just a normal run-of-the-mill fella like everybody else. So I'll just be using a Thai green curry paste. So I will coconut milk, fish sauce, lime juice, garlic, some sugar, potatoes, and some green beans, and that'll be the curry for us. So we'll start off first of all, and we'll go with the we'll start off with the potatoes. We'll get them on to boil or to steam, and then we'll top and tail the green beans, and we'll get them on to steam, and then we'll work on the chicken and the curry. So, just give me a second where my potatoes go. So as I say, we have 225 grams. There's enough here for 4 people. So we have 225 grams of potatoes, and I'm just going to cut them into cubes and boil them for about 5 minutes. Or steam them for about 5 minutes, just until they're starting to cook through. And then we'll add the green beans. We'll cook them for another 3 to 4 minutes, and that'll be your vegetables for your curry. So as I say, just into about 1/4-inch cubes, and we'll just throw them in. I've already had a pan on. This is the steamer, so I already had a pan on in the background boiling. So we'll just cut our potatoes roughly about the same size, so that they'll all cook together about the same size. And they'll all be cooked together, but you don't want them too small, because if you boil them too much and then put them into the curry, they can break up, and you don't really want them to break up. You'd like pieces of curry pieces of potato into the curry. As I say, it's not a lot of potatoes, just about 225 grams, and I'm going to steam them now for about 5 minutes. So while they're steaming, I'm going to top and tail about 100 grams of green beans. Little trick with these is get them all to one edge, put them all together, and then you can trim them all at the one time. So I'll just show you exactly what I mean. Push them all down. You'll see the green bits on the end of it. So because they're all level, just one top. Push that to the side. Missed one. Baby one, and then we'll just turn them around, same thing, just flatten them all up, and we'll tail them. So that's your green beans that are washed now, topped and tailed. We'll just cut those in half, and we'll set them to the side for 5 minutes while the vegetables or while the potatoes are cooking. So like I say, 100 grams of green beans, just chopped, topped and tailed, and set to the side. And we'll add them, like I say, in a few minutes to the potatoes once they've started to soften. So folks, like I said, I'm sorry I missed out. Hopefully they'll be back with a vengeance. I'll maybe do a live stream on Friday evening. If there's anything that you think that you'd like me to make on live stream, don't be afraid to let me know. Every little helps. It all works out that I know what I'm making, what my audience want, as in what you usually like to see me make. So we're going to start off next now. We'll just take a garlic clove, just crush it a little bit to take the skin off it, and then we'll finally chop it, and we will put it into a pan. Again, you can crush this, but I just like to finely chop mine. So just be careful with your fingers when you're doing this, folks, because it is a handy way to lose a finger. Always make sure your knives are sharp. People tell you about a sharp knife, but a sharper knife is actually easier to use than a blunt knife, because with a blunt knife you're using more force. we'll just chop that up. And again, just into chunks that people can, or that you'll be able to just flavour it. So what we'll do, we'll fry this for a few minutes. Then we're going to add a teaspoon or a tablespoon, sorry, of the chili. It's too early in the morning for me. We're going to add a tablespoonful of the Thai curry sauce. Then we're going to add some fish sauce and some sugar and some lime juice, just to complement it all out, just to give you that flavour. So we will, what am I looking for? Yeah, olive oil, sorry. Just use this thing. So go into our pan, just a drizzle of olive oil. And the pan's already warm, so we're just letting the oil swirl around. And to that then we're going to add the garlic. Sorry, I am having. So there's my garlic in. We'll let that fry just for a few seconds, and then we'll go in with 1 tablespoonful, as I say, of the Thai curry sauce. Just give that a quick stir around, and we'll get the aromas cooking off. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. The worst about live streams, folks. Jesus Christ. As you say, everything is live. It's not like I'm doing this on a video and I can take it out. So we'll fry that off for a few seconds, just to get the aroma and the flavour of it. Now, I'm going to take my green beans and I'm just going to pop them into the pan because the potatoes have started to soften. So like I say, give them another 3 or 4 minutes just until the green beans start to soften, and then we'll add them back in. So that's ready. Now we'll just go in with a 400 milliliter tin of coconut milk. Give that a good stir around. And we'll just let that cook for a minute or two just to thicken up. Take a cloth and just wipe down. Always try and keep your working area clean, folks. It does help whenever you're working. It's easier if your area is clean. So we'll go back over. Now we're going to bring in the chicken pieces. Now I have about 400 grams of chicken breast here, and I'm just going to cut them into bite-sized pieces. Again, as long as they're all near the same size, you want them all to cook all together. I'm going back to old habits. Instead of holding my knife properly, I'm holding it with my finger like that. And always remember, after you use chicken, either wash your knife or change it, and make sure you wash your hands, because the last thing you want is cross-contamination across the kitchen. And raw chicken will give people food poisoning. So again, make sure that you wash your hands. So now we're just going to add our chicken into the sauce, and we're just going to let that steam off or boil off and take on the flavours. Again, like I said, make sure you wash your hands. Give them a good dry. Give your chicken a stir. And we're just going to let that simmer along there for 4 or 5 minutes, just until the potatoes are ready. Now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons. Folks, I'll link the measuring spoons that I use in the description below. So if you do like them, they're on Amazon. Obviously, it's an affiliate link. If you do buy them, I make a little bit of money. Not a whole lot of money, but it does help me keep the channel going. Now I'm going to take a knife and we'll just put a little bit of lime zest in. So if you don't have a zester, just take your knife and run it along. Take off the zest. So we've 2 nice pieces, and we'll just finely shred them. This just gives it that citrusy taste that you get from a Thai green curry. And again, this is a curry, so everything's just gets through in really as such. So there's your lime zest in. Now we're going to go with a teaspoonful of caster sugar. Just give that a stir in, and that will counteract the citrus from the lime. But you'll still get the flavours from it. Now we're going to go in with some more of the curry sauce. So you've 1, 2. I like to use about 3 tablespoonfuls. It gives you the flavour that I think you need in this curry. Now you can serve this with boiled rice. You can serve it over chips. You can serve it with couscous. I'm actually just making mine for dinner this evening, so I'm not going to boil any rice. But 50 grams or 60 grams of boiled rice each on the top of your curry, and we'll just let you have a look and see what the curry's going like. As you can see, the curry's starting to take shape. It's a nice colour. The chicken's starting to cook off. I don't want to taste it yet because the chicken's not cooked, and the last thing I need is food poisoning. So folks, I hope you're enjoying my channel. I hope that it's something that you've enjoyed coming in to watch. It is, like I say, I'm trying to cover for everybody. I do traditional Irish dishes if this is your first visit. I do dishes like this, which is Thai chicken curry. I do pasta dishes. So I try and cover for everybody and keep everybody happy. Like I said, if there's anything else that you like, or if you think on my channel that I haven't made, let me know, because I'm up for making anything. I'm going to try that next week, probably the week after, to do a nice spicy vindaloo. I was asked for a really hot vindaloo, so I'm going to ask. I'll probably have to do a spicy vindaloo. So we'll just. Now, as you see, that seems pretty thin at the minute because obviously I haven't added the vegetables. So we'll bring our vegetables. You don't want to fully cook your vegetables through because you're going to put them into the curry sauce and they will continue to cook. Just drain those potatoes off, and we'll go in with the vegetables. And now, as I say, slightly thicker. As you can see, it's starting to sort of take shape. Now what we'll do is we'll just turn it up. We won't boil it, but we'll bring it to like a rolling boil as such, rather than a really fast boil, because we just want the vegetables to cook through and the chicken to cook through. And that's it, basically ready, folks. You can do this curry in 15 or 20 minutes. I mean, I've only been online now about 20 minutes, so you can do this for about 15 or 20 minutes, and that'll be everything done. So, like I say, 5 minutes time once the chicken's cooked. Now, another thing that I do for the chicken is I use a thermometer. This is one of the best things I ever bought. I have been doing this a long, long, long time, and this is one of the best things I ever got. Again, I'll link it down below once I get the stream sorted. But for chicken, sausages, beef, if you want how well it's done or whatever, this is one of the best things that you can buy. It does help so much in the kitchen. People say, yeah, knives and you need this and you need that. No, this is one of the best things because this will tell you when your chicken's cooked. It will tell you when your beef's medium rare. It will tell you when your beef's medium. It's just fabulous for cooking sausages. I have 2 young children, and for cooking sausages and things like that to make sure that the sausage is not cooked, this is one of the best things. And like I said, I'll link to it down below. It is an affiliate link, so I'm not begging. If you want it, it does help my channel. If not, honestly, it doesn't really matter. So, like I say, this curry is going to be ready in about 3 or 4 minutes. And I'll just check. My partner has come in the back door and she's standing hiding. She doesn't want to be seen on camera. She can come in and go slide around the kitchen. So as you can see, the chicken's not quite cooked yet. It's going to be another 3 or 4 minutes. But like I say, try and get yourself a meat thermometer. Just put that up a touch. So yeah, I'm still in this. She thought I'd be finished and she could come in and have a cup of coffee, but obviously not. So, like I say, just bring your curry to the boil, or not to the boil, just a rolling boil. Let it thicken up. It will simmer. Once the chicken's cooked, that's it done. Just check that your potatoes are soft and your green beans are cooked. Yep, the potatoes are cooked. Green beans are soft. So another 2 or 3 minutes and the chicken curry should be ready. But as I say, this is great for a midweek dinner. It's great for even a weekend if you're doing something special. The nice chicken curry, do it with some naan bread, do it with some rice, half chips, half rice, naan bread. It's just a great dish. And because it's not overly spicy, you find that the children enjoy it. Or you can ease down on the heat and just not put as much curry sauce into it. Yep, just checking there. So it shouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 minutes. Where's my thermometer? So I'll just try and show you the temperature of the chicken. So if you test your chicken, the chicken is 77%, so that's cooked through. Just check another couple of pieces. That's 77 degrees centigrade as well. Anything above 75 degrees centigrade is cooked. So again, that piece there isn't cooked, but once it sits for a few more seconds, that'll be cooked through. So folks, that's it really in a nutshell. Your Thai green curry. Just if you want it thicker than that there, you can let it just simmer for another few minutes just to thicken down. And if not, then you can just have it with lots of sauce in it. So I'll just show you this before I go because it's... So as you can see, there's your Thai green curry along with your potatoes, chicken, green beans, garlic, fish sauce, a little bit of sugar, and some lime zest. So folks, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, drop me a text or drop me a message and let me know if there's anything that you want me to make. And I will see you probably Friday evening. So thanks for watching and I'll see you again.